I don't want to say too much about it, but the members of the teacher training part of CPUT have been in contact with me about seeing if there's some sort of collaboration with teacher training. But then on Wednesday last week, I was actually invited to a conference of the Western Cape Education Department, where they also are choosing to engage with the issues in the film and see if there's a way. So,
nice one, man. So you're making an impact.
I mean, one doesn't. For me, that is probably just on a very personal level, probably the best thing that could have happened. I mean, two things make me very, very happy that I endeavored to put my energy into this film. And the one is that the young people who worked with me on the film are getting recognized now. That's the one thing. That was always my objective, that I wanted to show this talent that I see in front of me all the time. And I wanted that to be out there. The second objective is it possible for the film to create a debate and possibly create change in the landscape of our education now? And it's beyond my expectation, because a lot of people look at these organizations very negatively. People look at the education departments and they go like, yeah, it's education department's fault, pointing fingers, not realizing that this is a group of people who are working very hard to keep things in play with circumstances that are quite difficult, And so I'm very reluctant to point a finger and say that's your fault and you should do better and you should do it. And a lot of people who seen the movie were saying, oh, you must be careful, education department is going to take offense at being critiqued like this, and you get in trouble with government and this and that, and like a lot of theories around what was going to happen. And all I encountered were people at that conference that were 100% for improving the system. Like 100%. They were all there and they were all working very hard and engaging very hard on how to do this. And I was nervous going in there because I feel like the film could be received as a criticism of their daily work. But nobody took it like that. Nobody took it like that. They took it like, let's look at this film as a document and let's take it apart and see if there's a mechanism put in place where we can improve in these things. If this is the reality, is it the reality? And then how can we improve it? And I'm hoping that dialogue is going to continue.
That's absolutely brilliant, the fact that art is actually, it's spilling over and creating change in real life.